Good morning, America. This is Ramblin' Randy down here in the deep piney woods of East Texas. It is another blessed day. Today we're going to be going over what happened yesterday and what's going to happen today. It's going to be Groundhog's Day, if you will. We've got another full session today with pencil neck, bug-eyed Adam Schiff, who has taken our country's procedural process as far as vetting and hearing-wise, and he has completely commandeered it, and it is absolutely bizarre. But what isn't nowadays? You know, I was reading an article earlier in Zero Hedge, and I would really urge you to go over and read it. It's a powerful article, and here it is. Actually, it's two articles. I'd love for you to come over to Zero Hedge, zerohedge.com, and start reading some of these things. There's a wonderful person over there by the name of, you can see here, his name is Tyler Durbin. And this is a very interesting article here. Impeach the government. Rogue agencies have been abusing their powers for decades. And it's so true. It's so true. Power corrupts absolutely. You know, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And read this article. You know, I could sit here and tell you all about it, which I will in the future as well as others, but there's nothing like firsthand digging yourself. You know for a fact that you have done your necessary work to find out what's real and what's not real. I urge you to do that. The other article that they have there that I wanted you to take a look at is, let me get down here to the other, and it's a wonderful article. I mean, there's no question about it that it will really enhance your knowledge. You know, here's another one. I'm pissed off about multiple things right now on the Assange, you know, all these things, pensions, and John Solomon. You know, John Solomon is a reporter doing a great job, doing an absolutely great job of trying to report the truth, and people, when they get the truth, they don't really want to accept it. They just want to move on and get back to the blue light special down at here it is, down at the Kroger or local Walmart. Socialism on the Federal Reserve. You know, it says here it's a necessary prerequisite to establish a free and prosperous society. It is a free market monetary system. Reading that, a necessary prerequisite to establishing a free and prosperous society is a free market monetary system, one in which there is a total separation of money and state. That's where we need to be. We're a long ways from it. Read this one, it'll blow your mind. Let's get back over here to what's taking place today. I will say this, that this man right here, I used to have good faith in him, but listen up, he is a turncoat, and he is not a conservative patriot. He is a globalist.
To not only worry about what he says about the president, he also has to worry about his own freedom.
Fair enough. Long day ahead for us. So one thing I would mention, the aid was released on September 11th of this past year. On September 7th, 4 days prior, Sondland had a conversation with President Trump. Expect that to come up today. We'll see how he explains it as we go through it. To Martha and Chris and Brett, stand by. A long day is waiting for all of us here. Sam.
As you can see, the hearing room is filling up. The witness.
So this is going to be starting in about, I'd say 30, 45 minutes. Again, today, I watched it yesterday from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening. It was an absolute circus, a charade. I can't even believe that adults would do that in front of other adults. It was damned embarrassing for me, for them. One of the things we've got here is we have absolutely a gray line between the rule of law and what people are doing. I believe that, well, I don't believe, I know this is all by design to dissolve away the appearance of the rule of law. It doesn't seem to matter. We're definitely looking at a separation of classes, of those that are that do something, get thrown in jail like ourselves, and then the elite. We've been hearing that ad nauseum. But we press on. The only way that we can overcome this, people, the only way that you can not even overcome it, but be able to survive and possibly thrive on the other side of this, which is probably a couple of years, is to band together with a common purpose and create an internal exchange of value system that will support all of us based on work and a fair exchange of value, and I have that system. I have that system. If you'll help me save this country, the byproduct of how hard you work is going to be how wealthy you become. Period. End of discussion. What do you have to do that? Nothing. Only one thing. Listen to me. Well, what else? Just listen to me. Did you understand that? Just listen to me. That is your vehicle. We have something to offer of great value that the populace, as well as yourself and other members, want. And what is that? We want to sell you. You, the one listening to this. We want to market and sell the value of your life experience. You have only your experience. It's unique to you, and others would love to hear if you have knowledge about a particular topic that we post up on our websites. Anyone can come by, take a look at it, give their comments if their comments have value. The rest of the members will show a token of appreciation, a small sliver of appreciation for the value that they gain from your content. It's beautiful. Come see how it works. You can sign up for free in the not too distant future. We'll have a landing page up here, and it will be active. This is just a little basic website here, a little basic landing page. And you can see, you can come over and you can register over here. And when that happens, you'll be able to stay in contact with us. So do that in the not too distant future. Subscribe to this channel. Then I'll have this registration up, and we can start building an army of the citizens' eyes and ears. Be friends of Paul Revere. And the bottom line is, in us, we trust for our own news. We pose a question. You got a question. We throw it out to the entire mind hive of our group. We come up with a multitude of different takes or viewpoints on it, and we whittle it down to the best one. And here comes the tips flying your way. You can do 10,000 a day if you do a serious bunch of research. Or hell, you could go fish and take pictures of all your big fish you catch, come back and put it on our website here, the Rabbit Hole Herald. People like that picture, and you might make yourself a couple $100. Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned. I'll be periodically coming in and keeping you up to date on what's going on in chaos over in the Senate hearings, and we'll go from there. I'll cut this a little short at 7 minutes and go out and create a wonder-filled day. It is by choice. And remember this, once a person who has been honestly mistaken all of their life learns the truth, they either cease to be mistaken or they cease to be honest. What say you? Ramblin' Randy, we down.